Good evening. Skiba.
That's all the people watch, so I put them on a plate. I said, do you want them?
No, not bacon. Just had a Caesar salad with chicken in it. Good evening, Ben. Yeah.
What is that, Gatorade?
So what's going on with everybody? Trying to freshen my breath. You don't have any plans for this evening? All righty. Oh, Kevin's free. Go to the brewery. There you go. Offer you a job. There you go. More money.
To the store.
Ben, he don't mind. I'll speak for him. He don't mind.
Where you going?
What? Oh, yeah. So I told you, Ben.
A lot of work to do.
I know it. I was busy all day. Busy.
Stop it now. Get that hair out of your mouth. Where did we put that ham in? Cut.
Huh?
That ham?
Yeah, you can put it in the crock pot, I guess. Huh.
I want to try peas.
No.
Peas?
No. It's not for you.
No Bud Light, though, yeah.
Yours is the best.
I know.
I love whenever you make it.
I've never made it before. I'm glad.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Go get my purse, please.
What even is it?
Angel fruit cake with pineapple.
I did a bunch of dishes today. Got all the pots and pans done from yesterday for the hot dog cart, so that's all ready to go for tomorrow. Then I had to go put up an Easy Up over at my daughter's house because we're having an Easter dinner there tomorrow.
Back in there? Now.
After I get back from the auction. I think he's more of an MGD or a PBR guy. But anyways, about 2 months ago, I bought a 12 by 12 Easy Up, and I didn't need it. And Kathy said, "What'd you buy it for?" And I said, "Because I bought it for $20." The Easy Up come with a bag with a couple of Easy Up cover tarps on top in it. And then it come with another bag which had a queen size blow up air mattress in it. Well, the Easy Up was a 12 by 12. So today I took it over to my daughter's house and we put it up, and I ain't never seen this thing out of the bag. It's 12 foot by 12 foot, it's a pretty good size pop-up. And just without even lifting the legs on it, you can walk underneath it. That's how tall this thing is. I'm sure I put it up. I put it up on the first notch, and you can walk underneath it. So we put it up on the second notch, so just in case anybody taller than 6 foot can walk underneath it easier. I'm sure it'll go 7 foot at least. That was a pretty good buy for $20. I wish I could find 5 or 6 more for that price. Anyways, we set it up. I put ground stakes in. Then we put the dog tie downs, the ones that you screw into the ground. Put them in, put ratchet straps on it. In case it gets windy or whatever, it ain't gonna blow away. No. Nope. Hell no. I seen how you treated the last one you had.
Are you alright?
I put ground spikes, regular, they're East Cross spikes or whatever you want to call it. They're nails, and they got a hole in the floor in the foot, and I pound that right through that hole, right into the ground, and then I screw the screw dog thing in there. It's probably in Kentucky by now. Well, no, those aren't pegs. Those are actually nails. And then I take the things that you screw in the ground for dogs, so you can tie your dog out and stuff. I take them, put them on all 4 corners, and then I put a ratchet strap on them. Now, the reason why I use the spikes, I have hammered those into an asphalt parking lot before, and it works really well. You just got to get a crowbar and a couple of blocks of wood to get it back out. They ain't too happy when you're done, but they'll get over it. And I got metal tent pegs there, Skeeta, that, for the 20 by 10 by 20. We'll put them in, and you put them in on a hell of an angle and drive them in, the metal ones. And then, you hook your ratchet straps to those too. Loaded up and flying. I just lost me a pop-up, and I'm telling you. And then on it long, it didn't get to use it much. It's eastbound, it's flying all around. Mm-hmm. I'm just glad it didn't happen to my $500 pop-up tent you borrowed. Mm-hmm. Pop up and away. That's right. That was my daughter's little fur baby, but she was like a granddaughter to us. I put a video of her. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Chaos, on Facebook today. I shared a video of her opening up a Christmas present. Let me see if I can get it. No. I'll have to. I'll have to put it up on StreamYard next time I do have a StreamYard running. But it won't let me put it up there.
I'm sorry. Anyways,
You taking both the chitlins with you?
yeah, I don't have a choice.
Okay. Huh? Yeah. Huh.
Yes. I'll be
All right. They are. What?
Tell Cody shut the garage door.
All right. Cody! Yeah, I seen that there was 3 kids were killed.
Huh.
Go shut the garage door. Finch Airlines, here you go. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. She was walking through. She didn't want to be on camera. No. Hey, bring me a beer. I need a beer. And no, we ain't got Bud Light here. That does. Bring me a beer, Cody. Thank you. I told you that before you shut the door. They say that was that triple murder was something of over gangs or something. Huh.
It's hard to get in there, Bridge.
Huh?
It's hard to get in there.
I know. Yeah, he's not really a pilot. He's a maintenance supervisor. Was you thinking of me this morning? What, you had to go to the bathroom, did you? What was the deal with Linda? I mean, I turned on. I was the second one in there. It was just Skeeter was in there, I guess, and me. And I never heard her say a word. Then all of a sudden she was playing something, and then I'm sitting there washing dishes, and she just disappears. Huh. Well, thank you. Or you can fly pairing, yeah. No. No, they wouldn't clean you out. You'd be begging for another one. They're Nathan's. They're Nathan's all beef, natural casing hot dogs. You would love those, Grizz. Sounds to me like there's a couple of fellers in there that's just jealous. Grizz and Kevin. Suppositories, that's right, Moose. That's right. I checked to see if you were going live first before I did a live stream. You're probably one of them Bar S fellers, aren't you? That's what you are. As a Bar S hot dog feller. Yes, sir. We got your number. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got your number. Know what I'm saying? We know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Touch your toes, that's right. That's right. Their peckers are on their face. That's why. You better hop a flight because Ben's already on the Finch, the Finch Ferry Express right now. He's headed that way. Well, I like the Costco dogs too. But yeah, Walty dogs, yeah, okay. That's just a step above the Bar S. You'll punish Ben later. I've had the Sam's Club. I've had the Costco. I've had the Buffalo Dog from the Buffalo Stadium. The Nathans. I've had Kogel's. I've had Hebrew Nationals, and the best I actually ever had was a ballpark all beef quarter pound Angus. That blew all of those other hot dogs out of the water. There isn't a hot dog that can stand up to an all beef ballpark Angus quarter pounder. Just everybody that had one asked me about them. They enjoyed them. They loved them. But I said I've had probably, I bet at least 50 or 60 different kinds of hot dogs, brands of hot dogs. We'll find a pack of hot dogs, with a name that we've never tried, and we'll check them out. And if they're any good, we'll use them. If they're not, we won't buy any more of them. That's right. People think, well, 70 hot dogs is a lot. It's not. 70 hot dogs a year is not a lot. You figure it out.
What kind of popcorn is this?
The average person can eat 2 or 3 hot dogs a day, at a certain,
What kind of popcorn is this?
mine, but you can have it if you want it.
What kind is it?
There's caramel and then cheese and regular. So you can have it. Open it up and put it beside the couch. That way you have it there. So. But 70 hot dogs is not a lot a year. That's one every 6 days or whatever, somewhere around there. Yeah. They are. Most of them on the store shelves are flavorless. Now, I had a guy come up to me yesterday and said, "Hey, did you get them hot dogs from Walmart?" And I said, "Which ones?" "Ballpark, all beef." "Oh, they're only $2.29 a pack for 8 of them." I said, "Yeah, or 10 of them, whatever." "Yeah, pretty good deal for all beef hot dogs." I said, "The only problem is when you cook those all beef hot dogs, those ballpark regular hot dogs, there's about this much of the bun on each side of that hot dog that isn't getting a hot dog, in it." Hi. What are you doing here? You live here? Huh. Where'd you go to the auction?
Yeah.
Did you buy candy?
No, there's some plastic eggs.
Huh?
There's some eggs.
You got more stuff?
Yeah, there's a tile saw out in the side of the van.
Yeah, and then you got, yep.
I saw the Nathan 8-to-1s, which is a regular hot dog, a 2-ounce hot dog. I saw a Nathan 8-to-1 natural casing hot dog for $4. Quarter pounders are going up to $6. It's the nature of the beast. Everything's going up. The only reason why I'm selling those Nathans at $4 a piece is because I got a really good deal on them. If I bought them at regular price, they'd be $5 a piece. You gotta keep your 66% profit margin. If you don't,
in the garage.
you're not gonna stay in business longer.
Okay.
Now your Costco hot dogs, I know you can get a Costco hot dog and a pop for $1.50. I understand that all day long. But I ain't at Costco. I ain't selling 2 million hot dogs a week either, like Costco does.
Okay.
Chain wide. So, Buff, how you doing? Oh. But that's what we get. We get $4 for a regular hot dog. Used to get only $2 a piece for them, or $2.50. Guy told me you'll never get more than $2.50 for a regular hot dog. And I said, you want to bet? If you have a good product, people will pay for it. I have people all the time at $4 come up and buy a second one because they enjoyed it. I had a kid probably 25, 30 years old yesterday come up and he got a hot dog. I said, I bet you ate a lot of hot dogs in your life. He says, I love hot dogs. He come back about 20 minutes later. He said, I'll take another one. He said, that was one of the best hot dogs I'd ever had in my entire life. Really?
What time's Nana coming back?
I have no idea.
Let's go say you said we're about to the car.
I know when she gets back, we'll load the car. Did you get any takers, Ben? Was it you? Yeah. Silicone lips on it. There you go. Lucky women, that's right. You know, out for 20. Yeah. Like Benny Hill said, I'm working in the porn business. $600 a week. Guy said, $600 a week? That ain't even very much money. How come they're only paying you $600 a week? Or how come only $600 a week? And Benny Hill says, that's all I can afford to pay. Ben, you should have grabbed yourself a 12-pack of Bud Light, slung it underneath your arm, and walked up to him and said, I'm your Huckleberry. Just saying. No Bud Light. That's right. Yeah. Of all the bonehead ideas, you thought Coke, what the hell was that? New Coke? You know, when they did the new Coke, you thought that was a bad idea? I bet Bud Light's regretting this one. It took years for Coca-Cola to come back from that new recipe of Coke. I don't know if Ben did or not. He didn't say. All right, you have a great night, Kevin. Are you off to Facebook to harass some other people? What happened to your live stream this morning? Brenda Reacts. There weren't any takers?
I'm gonna start
Huh.
pulling that stuff out before it gets dark where I can't pull out and table and stuff on the other side.
Okay. He was arrested? Well, I don't know. Who was it that showed up?
Just gonna go this way. You got 2 tables.
Huh?
Tables. You got 2 tables.
Just that small one and one table.
Okay.
That's it. The rest of it for being so cheap. You know what you do, don't you? You go up to a lady and say, "Ma'am, would you have sex with me for $1 million?" And of course, she's going to say yes. Right? Well, then you say, "Ma'am, would you have sex with me for $20?" Then when she says, "What kind of woman do you think I am?" you just politely say, "We know what kind of woman you are. We're just haggling over the price right now." Yeah, was he from the West Coast? Was he from the West Coast? Did he say hi? Yeah. And that is really rude of them, Brenda, to show up at your door unexpected. I don't care who it is. You should have sent them away. You know, shoot, I haven't got to shoot. Go. I'm busy. I ain't got time for you. Come back and make an appointment. Make an appointment. Yeah. That's what you do with them. Was it a beached whale? You still here, actually? All right. Huh. It wasn't that one from Massachusetts, was it? You know, the one that come to see you twice and both times you blew it off? It wasn't that person, was it? You at work, though? Huh. I'd have took the day off. I'd have said, "Hey, sorry, I can't come to work tonight." What's that? Illness and fatigue. What do you mean, illness and fatigue? I'm sick and tired of working. Yeah. Huh?
Can't find gloves.
Well, that's cool. I'm going to meet Kathy's brother and sister-in-law tomorrow for the first time. I mean, I've talked to them on the phone and stuff. I just never met them face to face, so I'm going to meet them tomorrow, first time. She doesn't want to tell us who this person is. We've already guessed two people that were very dear to her, and those weren't it. You know, the West Coast carnivore and the Massachusetts mangler. Well, you tell Mom I said hi. Told you, Chris. You're not as smart. Well, it's a good thing I didn't finish that one. I was going to say, you're not as smart as you look. And again, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Me too. Well, that's nice. Obviously, you want us to look at you as smart. Yeah. It's a good thing for you, Chris. Dumb looks are still free. Huh? Yeah. Same way with me. Dumb looks are still free.
Do we need the rug too?
Huh? No.
No.
Why would I need a rug? We're taking the
Oh, I was thinking of that other place.
yeah. The only reason taking the rug is you needed a cart. We're not taking a cart.
Okay, I'm taking the steamer.
You're taking a steamer.
Where's your chair at? Is that on the other side too?
It's in the truck.
Oh, it's in the truck.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. My God, you really are dumber than you look. Hey,
I'll just grab it when she gets here.
turn that cooler sideways and open that up and drain the water out of it.
Take it to the grass.
Yeah. It's got, I put one bag of ice in it, so it's got, 7 pounds of water in it. Just drain it out. See, you're totally different than me, Ben. I don't wear underwear. So I just be sitting there and, all my glory. You wear that badge with pride? I bet you do. Yeah. Got to get up at 5:15 in the morning. 5 o'clock, 5:15. Got to get all that shit done. On our way out, I got to go pick up some donuts. Donuts. They didn't have them tonight. Hopefully they'll have some in the morning. So I can't afford to go to the the bakery to get them. They want $15 a dozen. Okay. I saw them for $1 a piece. Who's losing money? Me. And people know that if you buy donuts from the bakery, they're $1.50 or something like that a piece. But they don't want to pay that. They don't want to pay, $2 for a donut, even though you've got $1.50 in it plus your time to go get it. All right, there, Linda, you have yourself a great night. Take care. Well, tomorrow we have an Easter dinner. Starts at 2, so I have no idea how long we're going to be there. So they're going to have an Easter egg hunt. There's like 1,200 or 1,300 or 1,500 Easter eggs to be found. Oh, they won't be hid that hard. They'll be out in the open for the little kids to run and get,
I just did the fully and dumped it all up.
Okay. They'll probably just be out there, throw it out there, and by the bushel basket right there in the yard, so the little kids can pick them up. That's right. You gotta allow for the food coma to kick in. You're right. Oh. I get off in here. I'm going to start some macaroni and cheese, macaroni for her, so she can. She's doing a big pan of macaroni and cheese. So I'll get the macaroni done tonight and get it rinsed thoroughly and, all that good stuff so it's not sticking together. And then tomorrow she can just, add her cheese and milk sauce or whatever she puts in it and then put it in the oven and bake it. Uh-huh. Yes, sir, Rebobski. Mm-hmm. Full of flavor by now, you're right. That's right. Full of flavor. No. I guess Jackie will be ready Wednesday for pickup. She had her cremated, and then before they cremated her, they put her paw prints into concrete or into plaster or whatever. So they did a paw print. So that's with it. And then my daughter bought a urn for her at the crematorium. So she said it was really weird last night when she got home and there was no Jackie there. So. So anything going on with anybody? Y'all having Easter plans this weekend? I know today is Good Friday. Oh, I know. Well, she had Jackie for 18 years, so Jackie had a good life, real good life. The last 8 months of it, wasn't so hot, but when she was sitting here, or when she was living here, she was starting to go blind. So. And she would, I made her a bed next to the recliner, and in the bedroom, and then before I would recline out or bring the legs down or anything, I would actually reach down and make sure she was there and not underneath the recliner, because she did walk a couple of times underneath the recliner and lay down while it was up. Then I had to wait for somebody to come by and get her out from underneath her, because if you bred it now, it would have killed her. So, but she was blind; she didn't know where she was at. But once she got to her, where she knew where her bed was at, then she was fine. Because she could smell her way to her bed or whatever you want, or how they do it, but they know exactly where they're going. So. Now, Callie out there, the cat, I'm guessing she's 7 or 8 years old at least. And she's as fat as a barn owl. We're having at my daughter's house. She has a couple acres there, 2.5 acres or whatever. And they're going to have it out in the side yard. Just the eggs are just going to be put out there. They're not going to be hidden, so the little kids can find them. And they all got candy in them. Some's got a little bit, a couple pennies in it. Some's got a quarter, some's got nickels and dimes, and. You'd be surprised. A kid that gets 50 cents thinks he's got the world by the ass. Until you take him to the store and show him exactly what the mean old grocery man does with that 50 cents. He takes it. Yeah. The main anal beads, you're right. They're not anal beads and they're not colored anal beads either. And then she's still got to color eggs tomorrow night or tomorrow. Yeah. Now, the bad thing about tomorrow is they're going to have deviled eggs, which I love deviled eggs. Everybody loves deviled eggs. But Kyler is highly allergic to eggs. So he can't eat nothing that has eggs in it. Yeah. So everything's got to be made special for him. He can't have cake. He can't have this. There's some macaroni he can have, but there's other macaroni he can't have. Because some of it's made with eggs and some isn't. Yeah, you're right. Poor little feller. They're hoping that he grows out of it. He was allergic to cats when he first was born, and now that allergy is almost gone. He can pet cats and stuff like that, and he doesn't. He has a very mild reaction. There's it ain't even highs or anything. It's just like tingling or whatever. But yeah. Ostrich eggs. That's right. They're too big and the shell's too hard. They weigh about 7 pounds, I guess. You don't know until you try it. That's right. Ben, it's the little things in life that hurt, No. You can sit on a mountain, but you can't sit on a straight pin. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what'll happen, don't you, Grizz? You'll be sitting on that egg, all of a sudden that son of a bitch a hatch, and that ostrich will run around chasing him saying, Mommy, 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 Mama, 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 Mama. From the adult store? There you go. Yeah, you gotta point it end up first. That way it, starts to slide down first. You know. Don't try it with a big end first. It defeats the purpose. A Rubik's Cube? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. What Ben said. I was just thinking about that Rubik's Cube stuff. I've never been able to figure out one of them bastards either. I don't know. Guess you gotta be smarter than what you're working with. Yeah. I'm not too smart. You know what I mean, Vern? Ugh. Tasty barley beverage. And it wasn't a Bud Light either. And Natty Light. Yeah, I don't have the patience for it either. Well, Ben, you can't hide them. You can't hide them in your prison wallet. They're not going to look at them for them there. And by that way, it'll turn all them colored eggs to one solid color. You know. Yeah, who brought the brown speckled eggs? That's right. Yeah. That really stink. Like, your brother's a smart man. So what happened to you? Huh. There you go. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. I've been on here for over an hour. Y'all have a great night. Take care. Happy Easter. I'll see you Sunday night. Have a blessed one, everybody. Good night, everybody.